Hi guys, so Aquarcana here. Today we will be looking into what's your situation right now. And I'm mostly doing this reading for those who are in trouble or have some kind of issues in their life right now. So what I want you to do, we're not picking from anything today, we just picking from numbers. So close your eyes and think of number 1, number 2, or number 3. 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so number 1, so let's get into our reading. Let's see what's going on with you right now, and we'll try to see what's your situation. So some of you might be an air sign, some of you might be Cancer. Alright, okay. Right now, I can see that some of you are, I don't know if you are able to see that, guys, got it? Some of you are watching someone on social media and you're really tempted to make a move towards them. And the problem here is that you might have someone in your life still. For some of you, not all of you, it might be a third-party situation. So let's say you still in relationship with someone else, or it's just ended, right? For some of you, it might have to do with maybe you have some documents to sort out still. There's an unfinished business, okay? Basically what's going on here, for some of you I can see that you might be separated by distance, okay? For some of you this involves kids. This whole situation involves kids. I can see that, I really strongly see that you are still in some kind of connection with another person, but you have your mind on someone else, okay? You are just about to separate or separated, and basically what's going on here, for some of you it's like someone's observing you, and maybe that's why you don't want to make a move just yet, but you feel like you're ready. Now the problem for you is you are going through some major changes right now, okay? Some really bad shit. I don't really see it as bad. No change is as bad, okay? So it's mostly something like for some of you, your whole life changed, okay? And changes are really good. So right now you're kind of stuck. Go within, go with your intuition, like we have here. You see, I don't know if you're able to see. You see this lady here. What she's trying to do is she has her eyes closed because she's trying to go within. That's what you need to do right now. What you want to do is to offer, for some of you, new love connection. For someone else, it's an emotional offer, okay? But you are kind of terrified to do it. For some of you, it might be that you are shy. You're missing someone, or someone is missing you. The way this guy is looking over, just waiting and not making a move. So it can be vice versa. It might be that the problem is that someone else is not coming towards you, or you are not coming towards someone that you want to go for. And who is this problem? So has any of you recently found out that you're dealing with a cheater, okay? It might not necessarily be cheating as just cheating. It might be just texting someone lost your trust, someone was unfair to you, and maybe that's why you realize that, and you have started leaving this person's life. It's not easy for you to do that. It probably you went through really hard times. Some of you are still going through it, but it's kind of guided. Life has guided you to this point. And why this happened, you know, this is a cheater card, so some of you might be dealing with, with an air sign. Some of you might be, yeah, I have a lot of air here, guys. Might be an air sign. For some of you, it might be earth sign. So as you can see, this is someone who is being unfair to someone else, and that is what happened in your case. There was a lot of conflict. I can see verbal maybe fights. I can see arguments and a lot of negative vibes in general, guys. I can see Cancer strongly here, so it might represent you or that person. Another thing here is you might have a child with this person, guys. The one you're trying to run away from. And it's like, oh God, okay. And it's like you feel like maybe for some of you that if you are going for this new person, you have them on your mind, okay? You are kind of scared of what is going to happen with a child. Okay, so you don't want to fuck up the situation completely only because you love them so much, but it's only for those who have kids, okay, in this connection. Now, I really see that this person you're dealing with, get away from them, okay, because they are really not good for you. It might be that they are also, not only you are observing this person who's on your mind, who you're interested in, it might be that this person who was unfair to you, they are watching your every move in a way, you know, and maybe you are like, I don't want to show what I'm doing in my everyday life, because they are like, they have their eye on you. And let's see what's your advice here. Wow, okay, so what's good? Okay, you have a Tower card, don't get freaked out, okay? So what's good here, you have Tower card in present moment as well, which means that you're already doing something right. You're getting rid of the old shit and you're moving on. Which thing that is funny, guys, this pile is like really intense. So for the present we have a Tower card, and for advice we have Tower cards, okay? So these are the same cards but just from different decks. So you're on the right track, definitely. Now, another thing is, for the present we have the Chariot, which represents Cancer, and for the advice card we have Chariot as well. Like, what is the probability for those cards to come up in the same reading, and two of them, okay, from different decks? This is insane, guys. So for your advice, boundaries, okay, we have boundaries. What you need to do is, look, boundaries goes really well for me with this card, with the Tower card. You see how this person is fighting off angels here? So what it means for you guys, you need to set certain boundaries with this person you're dealing with right now. They are not good for you, they are toxic, they might have cheated on you, they haven't spoken the truth. Once you set boundaries, and you need to take action. With Chariot, it's all about action, okay? Take action towards this person. You want to offer this new offer for them. This is a love offer, okay? Emotional offer. You want to contact them, tell them how you feel. Do it. Get out from this person who's causing all this trouble for you, because this is nothing but just bad vibes. And for some of you, I feel like you have been dealing with this for a long time. You just... Maybe you were trying to, like, for some of you, maybe you were trying to save the situation, okay? But this is meant to be, that it has to go down, The sooner you do it, the easier it's going to be for you. What else I see here? Yeah, I see a woman, guys. It can be vice versa. If you're asking, you know, if you're a guy asking, it's a woman. If you're a girl asking, it might be a man who has cheated or acted in a shit ways with you, okay? You are just a little bit unsure still. You have taken first steps, and I congratulate you, but don't stop. They might try to come back. Don't stop. Move on. Just move on. They might be in your head, like trying to maybe be nice again, but don't give up, because you know what you want, and this is not it. Okay? This is a very strong reading, guys, because you have 2 chariots and 2 tower cards, so you're on the right track. But I feel like maybe some of you still haven't actually made this move with chariot card yet. You're contemplating on how to approach this person. Okay? You know what? Let me just draw a card here. See who I'm talking about here. Who you moving towards to? Let's see. Someone very passionate might be a fire sign. We have King of Wands. Someone who, they might be creative. Some of them, see, my King of Wands is a bit different from the regular tarot deck, so it might be a very wise person. They're very passionate. They have a lot of ideas. They are creative, but they are also someone who can turn on logic at the same time, if you know what I mean. They are just, they're very powerful, guys, and there is no wonder you are drawn to this person, okay? Really? And it's your wish. So we got the star card. It's literally your wish to actually be with this person. You see them as a wish, as someone you dream of. This girl or guy they might have, it's something about their hair. They might have really long, nice hair. For a guy, they have very well styled hair, maybe some facial hair too, okay? So, but especially this woman stands out for me, so it's something really mysterious about them too, but it's as if they are someone that you have been looking for your whole life. And you know, nothing happens without the reason, right? Why is Tower hitting you? So I'm talking tarot readers language. Why has this change happened to you? Why everything shifted in your life? Oh, come on. It might be a Leo, guys. Might be you coming towards a Leo as well. Take it as it resonates. Why all of this crap happened is because you needed to reach for better life, okay? And come on, look at the Sun card. So Sun card is the Leo card, and you're going towards that path, but you just need to push a little bit stronger. Don't get that person control you, okay? Get away from them. Get away from all the drama, bullshit, lies, and whatever. Some of you, if it's a new relationship, or maybe if you have started a relationship with person and you already smell, you know, unfairness, and maybe they're not telling you the truth, they're hiding something from you, okay? Try to get away now, because it's gonna be really difficult to do it later on. For those who are in a relationship with that person for a long time and have kids with them, make sure you have all your documents sorted with kids, okay? Because you don't know what to expect from this person. You know, be on a cautious side and just approach a new person who you're thinking of, because they are someone who is finally going to bring you happiness and everything that you wanted, okay? This is someone really good for you. So I hope that made sense. If sometimes you need to flip situations or flip sexes, so if it was a man or a girl I was talking about, you can always flip it and just take it as it resonates, okay? So it's a general reading, so I'm reading for a lot of you guys, so sometimes you have to interpret my interpretations, if you know what I mean. Okay, good luck with your situation and let me know how it's going for you guys. See you soon. Bye. Okay, number 2. So let's see what's going on with you right now. What you're dealing with. What are you dealing with? Okay, it's gonna split to 2, guys. So for number 2s, it's what's going on here. Some of you are dealing with a really logical, strong-minded man, okay? For some of you, you are dealing with a man in your workplace. For some of you, you are dealing with a woman. For men asking, okay? Now, this person is someone who is very logical. For those who are, sorry, I'm just gonna quickly tell you signs. So I have air signs here and I have earth signs, really strong earth signs here. So you might be dealing with an earth sign. Another storyline I'm getting here, guys, only for those who know who are in third party, but it's a very small amount of you in this reading, okay? There's not many of you dealing with that. This might be that you in a third party situation. If that's the case, it's probably because someone else is in a relationship with someone and they're not destined to be together. And you know, you feel it deep inside of you that you are the person they are meant to be with, right? Now I can see only for some of you it might be twin flame. And both of you know that there is a really strong connection going on. It's a really strong connection going on, guys, here. I really feel like whoever is in third party, you're not even worried about it anymore, because you know that it's headed good ways, okay? You already probably manifested this person in your life. Probably you're already visualizing of living with them, having a great time, having an amazing family. Now, for those who are asking about work, I can see that you might have a strict boss in the office, and maybe sometimes you clash, guys. Maybe you are being asked too much sometimes, but it's just a very small part of you I'm talking to, okay? Right now I really feel like a lot of you are thinking obsessively about someone in your life, and it's a very strong earth sign. I see water and air too, a little bit of fire. Well, I see all signs here, you know, guys. Now, what's the problem here is that you're aware of this connection, but this person is moving so slow that you're like, oh my god, like literally, when is this gonna happen? I imagine family together. I imagine emotional fulfillment with them. I want to live with them. I want all of the good stuff, but these people, they are just too slow. So I feel like you are so ahead of ahead of them in a way, imagining and wanting everything together. Be patient, because they are, we have Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, but he is the most steady. Don't forget that. He is not the knight who just jump into things and then leave the next day, okay? He's the one who calculates everything before he makes a move. So if he already made a move on you, it means that he has thought about it, he planned it, and it's serious. So if you're moaning about them moving slowly, just think about that. Right. So the problem is a little bit of patience, okay? Have patience. Maybe they are closed off, they're not showing you much emotions. Maybe for some of you, the communication is not as strong as you would like it to be, but it's just because they're planning everything out. They are thinking how to do it, how it's gonna work. You guys know that it's destined and it's meant to be. You might know more than that person, but it's because you're probably more spiritual than that person you're asking about is, okay? Or you have it in your mind. Now, let's see what's the advice for you. Interesting. Wow, okay, cool. So, I didn't expect that, to be honest, but look what we have here. We have, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, damn it. Can you see that? It says, share your voice. And it says, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. So, I feel like you guys need to give them a hint, okay? For some of you, you might be closed off, so you might need to open up to them for them to understand, because they're not as aware of this connection as you are. They know that there is something bigger going on, but they might be, like, they might need a push. And next to share your voice, what's funny is we have 8 of Wands. This is fast moving energy. You need to actually approach these people, okay? You need to approach the situation yourself. You need to communicate. You need to take action, okay, towards this person. If you are not the one who wants to take action, wait for them to do so, but it might take longer than you would like it to. Right next to it, we have Knight of Wands, okay? Who are knights? Knights are messengers. Another thing. So we have share your voice, 8 of Wands, which is communication, fast moving energy, and we have the messenger next to it. So I feel like you're getting the hint what you need to do here, guys. If you are someone who has done it already and got and the other person got guided and had walls up, take this message as they are coming to you really soon, okay? Just have a little bit of patience, because that Nine of Pentacles, he's already imagining everything together with you, okay? But he's not voicing it. He will be voicing it soon, but just for those who will be approaching this person and sending messages, try not to be too much in your face, okay? Because I really see like this has to be a little bit of a divine timing too. So if you see like, if you approach them and then let's say, I don't really think they will ghost you guys, okay? Literally, I don't see that at all. You will get the response back, but maybe response that you're gonna get is not going to be as warm or as emotional as you thought it was going to be. So just bear with them, because Knights of Pentacles are really slow, but they're very steady. So this is something that's going to be really steady. What else I can see here? I think that's pretty much it for you guys. Just, yeah, just be patient, because this is amazing. Like, your reading is really good. It's nearly there, you know. Your connection is nearly there. You just need to, you know, for those taking action, good luck. Let me know how it went. I'd love to hear that. For those who are not going to reach out and you will wait for them to do so, if you remember me and my video, come back to me, tell me how it went, because I really see a great future for you two guys. Just a little bit of patience, okay? So thanks guys, number 2, and I'll see you soon. Bye. So number 3. Let's go with number 3. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Sorry, I'm a little bit uncomfortable here. Okay. What's up? What's up? So let's start with what's going on right now and see what's the problem. Oh dear God. Sorry guys, that's just my reaction. Okay, right now, emotional conflict. We have 5 of Wands here. So you are fighting in your own head, okay? You don't know what to do. You might be making choices. We have 3 of Cups here. This is a third party situation, so someone is in relationship and someone doesn't know what to do. Now, if you're in a relationship and you want to get out, get the hell out as soon as possible, okay? Because we have 10 of Wands next to it. 10 of Wands is all about burdens, and sorry guys, you won't be able to see that. In this deck, it's a very nice 10 of Wands. If you see a regular tarot deck, it's someone carrying a really heavy burden. And one of those people you're dealing with is the person who is giving you all of this burden on your shoulders. So you need to be really careful. Now what I see here, some of you have a child with them. Okay? And, you know, this 10 of Wands girl really represents me. If I don't know if you're into abstract art or not much, but she reminds me of this card here of this woman holding a child, okay, as I see it. So I really feel like if you have a kid with this person, this is the person who's burdening your life. Yes. You know, when you have kids with someone and relationships not working out, do you think your kid doesn't feel that? They do. And with this card, I really see it especially. They don't know, they kind of lost, they don't know what's going on, you know, they're looking up to you, they're looking up to them. Try to take it easy with kids if you have kids. Now, the problem is here that you have realized after all of this time carrying all of this heavy shit on your shoulders that this is not what will ever make you happy, because I feel like it was maybe for some of you a never-ending story. For some of you maybe it was something like a constant battle, constant arguments. It's just not good. But you know, you guided somewhere else. You see the light now. Not just yet. You see the light. That's why you are contemplating how. That's why you have 5 of Wands. That's why you're thinking like, how the hell do I get out of this situation? Because I finally understand that this situation is not healthy for me. Okay, let's go. So we have we have 8 of Swords, and 8 of Swords is talking all about mentally trapping yourself, okay? If you can see this person, I'm trying to show you guys, I don't know if you can see. So this person can actually walk if they wanted to, but they choosing not to because they just have their eyes closed and they thinking, if I keep my eyes closed maybe for longer, this situation will go away without me making any action. Nope, unfortunately that's not gonna happen. You have to finally get out of the situation. You need to get some rest. Some of you dealing with depression, some of you dealing with sleepless nights. Why you're dealing with that is because you are choosing between people, and some of you have a child with that other person and you're like, how the hell am I going to do this? You're gonna do this because you're listening to your own intuition right now, okay? Some of you are dealing with someone who is very spiritual. So you have your eyes on spiritual person. You have your eyes on someone who knows beyond this world. And this whole situation, I feel like some of you guys, you're not even realizing how the hell this happened. Because you kind of maybe were trapped in all those problems all your life until sudden event hit you in your life and you're like, whoa, literally, like, what is going on now? I need to get out from this situation, but you still, are you kidding me? You see, I'm shuffling as I go now, so I just put those cards there. I'll show you in a minute. Are you serious? Okay, this is so messed up, guys, okay? I can't wait for your advice part because it's just... What? Guys, you saw me shuffle. Literally, you saw me shuffle. Okay. I showed you 8 of Swords, right? That you are stuck right now. I pulled cards as I spoke to you. I have another 8 of Swords next to it. So how stuck are you? Literally, you are stuck on top of stuck. But this is you with yourself. You know you can move. I feel like for some of you, this realization that the whole situation is not going to work out with this other person was the most... when you actually accepted that for yourself, that this is done, kind of. And you had someone else next to you, right? Or you had your mind on someone else. That's when it actually hit you that it's scary to actually start realizing that this is not going to happen and I now need to make a move. But you are not moving it. You need to move, guys. See? Choosing. 2 of Swords. You still have your eyes closed. The same like in 8 of Swords in both of these cards, guys. You are literally blindfolded in all 3 cards. So, would you mind, please? Take it off and walk. Start walking because this is just insane. Knight of Swords, as I said before, it's all about anxiety, sleepless nights. You overthinking about the situation. You don't know, like, you are literally restless. For some of you, you might have had depression or you still have depression. You're going through a really, really hard time. Now, pulled another card. We have another 3, guys, here. This is it's 3 of Pentacles, so it can be collaborations, right? But isn't it funny that we have 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles here? Again, when I spoke about third-party situation, I feel like this is just indicating third-party situation on top of third-party situation, okay? This is just literally clarifying cards on top of cards. Then I spoke about the High Priestess, that you have eyes on someone who might be very intuitive, very smart. They are someone who's very mysterious. And when I was shuffling, I pulled another High Priestess card. What the hell is going on? This is literally... I've never had a reading like that before, I think. Let's see who this High Priestess is, really. She's a... She's a very smart woman. She has a lot of experience and knowledge. She has gone through a lot of things in her life, and maybe that's why you are being brought together. Because looking at your situation right now, it seems like you were getting over maybe one of the hardest times in your life as well. She has went through it, she has learned her lessons already, and she's kind of waiting for you to come along, because this connection is already decided from above. And she's the Empress. This is the sexiest card I have in the deck. Let me try to show you that. Got it? So she's someone, again, she has powers, guys. She has a lot of power. You see how this fire is in her hand? I feel like some of you dealing with a really intuitive person, someone into spiritual world, okay? She or he, they really hot, and they kind of the whole package, guys. In your eyes, they are the whole package. So if you just started moving, maybe you could get them, but you're not start. Might be dealing with a Leo. They're very strong as well. And this card is not talking only about this person being strong. It's telling you to be strong, making this decision and just moving on. Some of you guys, as I told you before, this connection is already decided from above, so there's nothing you can do. You will go for it sooner or later. It just depends how much time you drag in. You see the 8? I always say this is infinity. This is a twin flame. 8 is twin flame. Infinity is twin flame. For some of you, you might be thinking of someone with blonde hair. Nice blonde hair, really nice eyes and lips. Some of you dark hair. Take it as it resonates, but this is someone who is the whole package. I want to see who is this person. So your reading is the longest out of 3 because you have the most problems out of all of 3. So let's see who you're dealing with. Who is this person you're dealing with who is not letting you live? Someone who's very fiery, guys. This person is someone who is very fiery, and it feels like they are observing you. They are observing you. For some of you, they're already looking to different horizons, but these are 2 different storylines, so pick the one that resonates with you, okay? Unhealthy. 5 of Cups. You want to see that card? That's who you're dealing with. See the liquor? Damn it, I don't know if you can see. Someone is just drunk, laying on the bar. And look at this girl's face. She's so disappointed with the whole situation. Okay, so as I said, this connection you're thinking of is divinely guided. I don't know if you are getting the abstract part of it, but you see it's like an angel, and this is the wing, and it's pouring down information to you to guide you, okay? This card was representing you and that other person, just for those who resonate having kids together. This card represents this kid being upset, and you know, it's always better not to stay in a relationship when 2 people are not happy and they have kids, because I know from my own experience, not that I have kids, but you know. Let's see your advice. I was waiting for that part. Are you serious? It says answer the call. You know what to do already, guys, and that's why you have sleepless nights here, because you know what to do, but you just need to release yourself and go for it. It says, what is your soul calling to do? So just answer the call. Next to it we have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands represents new beginnings, new passionate beginnings. Maybe with this lady, or if for some of you it might be a man, who I was talking about before, the whole package. What it says, what Ace of Wands as advice says, is you need to take charge and start. You need to give it a chance. You need to go for it. You need to offer this passionate new beginning, because next to it we have a Fool card. What Fool does, you know, Fool is someone who finally decides that they will take the leap of faith. Whatever happens, happens, because they have a really good feeling about it, okay? And Fool is usually asking you not to overthink too much, but just do it, because within yourself you already know what to do. And you're really strong individual, but you are just in a bad place right now. You are King of Wands. You're very, you have a lot of ideas. You want a lot from life. You're very passionate. You are just someone who has so much to offer, but right now you're just in a really bad place. But you, sorry guys, but you put yourself in this place, okay? Because you have a chance to move, but you are just thinking, if I move, everything will crumble down. But aren't you in a bad place already? It's just the last step that you have to take. And that last step will lead you to happiness. So the more you keep yourself stuck, the more damage you do for your own self, okay? Jesus, guys, that was strong. So number 3. If it resonates with you, please comment down below. I really want to hear your stories. Update me what's going on with you, because that's the reason I'm doing readings for, to help you out. Let me know if that helped and if you have gained any clarity at all. And I'll see you soon with the next pick a card reading. Bye!